Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episode 0. Now, I've had a lot of recommendations for this one. I know that it is a tie-in to one of the movies. I believe it takes place, or the movie came out, sorry, I don't think it takes place at this time, but I believe the movie came out around about Impel Down. I'm not sure about that, but I know that that's when obviously the character that um is the kind of subject of the movie was spoken about, is it Shiki? And about obviously what happened at Impel Down. Uh, but I don't know much else about the contents of this. I know you guys have been recommending it for a while, so I know it's going to be good. But yeah, I know it ties in with the movie. I don't, like I said, I don't know. I know that you guys said to me to wait until after Marineford, just so that I was completely safe from spoilers. So that makes me curious then as to when it did come out and what this is going to cover, right? Because it's confusing because there's like I believe there's two episode zeros, and the other one is for a different movie. And I'm not sure is the I don't know if the other movie came before or after this one. So let me know if that one's worth watching too, and when I should do that. You guys let me know. But I know that this is like Strong World episode 0, right? So we're getting into it here. Like I said, don't know what it's going to be covering, but let's just get into it and see what it's all about. It's One Piece, like it's going to be good. So let's do it, guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has and comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 0. Let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh man, I need to check out this movie. This looks awesome. What's going on here? So did this come out before the movie or after the movie? Is it just showing you a preview of the movie? Like, what's going on here? Stopped by a man from the East Blue again. Okay. Oh, Roger. Okay. I was going to say, is he talking about Roger or is he talking about Gap? Okay, 3 years before Roger gets executed then. Oh, young Gap. Young Gap. Oh. Oh, but okay. You're how could you turn down a promotion? Oh, Saul. Oh, God. Oh, Saul, why? Don't do this to me. Oh. Got all these young big shots. Look at Kizaru. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, this is what I want. Oh. Roger's crew. Young Shanks, young Buggy. Oh, Crocus, young Crocus. Oh, this is amazing. Oh. Oh, come on. Tom oh, everything, the reference and everything. Oh, this is great. Okay. Well, we know how this turns out. He already told us at the start of the episode. Oh! That's what Luffy said to Rayleigh. Okay. Is that why Rayleigh had the big smile when he saw Roger in him? Oh man, this is fantastic. Fucking. So this was 3 years before he got executed then. So he wasn't Pirate King for very long. Okay. Okay, so he was Pirate King for a year then. But we know he turned himself in. Yeah, okay. So we really kind of explained that. Okay, so we're jumping straight to the execution then. Oh, okay, yeah, I think it was referenced that he did this. Yeah, okay. So is this like this movie then takes place like in current time? Is that canon? So like Luffy takes on this guy, Shiki. So like where does it fit into the story? So I'm guessing it must have happened before the war? Probably even before Subodi, when it all kind of kicked off then? Oh, Gap. Yeah, Gap's from East Blue too. Yeah, okay, I think that they'd referenced this. You know, but we're getting the kind of full picture now of why this happened. But hey, fair play to Shiki. You know, yeah. Went there by himself. Took on Garp and Sengoku when they were both young. Okay, here we go. Right. I was hoping to get more time with like Roger's crew. I thought that's where we're going. You know, it's made me sad. I got really excited. Oh, young Doflamingo. Oh, Mihawk. Crocodile? Oh, young Moria? What are you doing there? Get out of there. Dragon? Oh, dragon pre-tattoo. Oh my god, this is great. So that would have been happening at that time. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. We're even getting Long Ring Longland. Captain Cricket. Oh, Cricket. Oh, it's so good to see him again. Is that young CP9? Is that Duval? Oh, this is before they became slaves then. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we know he escapes because obviously, yeah, because like the movie has to happen. But they said that when all the stuff was going on with Luffy. Yeah, that he was the only person to ever escape from there. Yeah. Oh, Magellan. Okay. Chopped his own legs off. Oh, young Makino, young Mare. Ugh. Oh, give me Dadan. Dadan and Baby Ace, yes. This breaks my heart to think about what I just watched. The scene I just watched with Dadan beating the crap out of Garp after what happened to Ace. Is that Yasop? Okay. There we go. It looks a lot more like Usopp there than what his character turns out to look like. Ah, the groundworks. The groundworks. Oh no, Pelmir. Oh god, this is just painful now. Oh, if they show me hairy look, I'm done. Safe. Safe. Oh my god. Oh, right, okay. They know how to hit you. Oh. Oh, I don't want to see Wapple. Or his dad. Like, I don't care. Oh my god. Yeah, Robin. Even this guy, like, I forgot his name. Oh, we got to see young Frankie. Yes. Oh, I forgot they'd be alive, Frankie and Robin. What about Brooke? Laboon. Is Laboon by him? Oh no, Crocus is back. Okay. Yeah, obviously Roger's dead. Crocus is back. Right. Brooks, there we go. Yeah. Brooks. I forget how old Brooke is as well. You know. Oh. Young Hachi, man. This is just... This is too much. I can completely understand why you guys wanted me to watch this now. It's just... Like, it's just bang, bang, bang. Just hundreds of, like, feel good, like, seeing all these characters. Okay, yeah, really. It's probably still fresh for really, like he spoke about. Oh. Shiki with young Whitebeard. Oh, man. Oh, no, are we going to see Blackbeard here then? Oh, he's there. Also, I didn't even notice him. He's actually standing there. Okay. Right. And then I'm guessing he pops back up when the movie happens then. Still can't get it walking around on these swords. Right, this guy is extremely goofy, right? I mean... Okay. Well, how old is Luffy? 17? Yeah. Because Luffy's not even born yet at this point. Okay. It's made me want to watch this movie. You know what? I'll give this thing credit. It's done an excellent job of that. That was awesome. That was awesome. Just if anything, right? Like it gave us a little bit more information about certain things, and I can kind of piece things together, based on the kind of timelines and stuff here. But if anything, like obviously, like it's interesting to learn about Shiki and kind of the setup for this movie. But obviously, the main thing that grabbed my attention was seeing all these characters that I love pop up again in their younger forms, or seeing little scenes that kind of fleshed out things a little bit more. Because obviously, a lot of the crew aren't even born yet, right? Like and I like that they kind of gave the reference, like so you can know who was there and who wasn't, like based on like right, you know, Kuina's just been born. Ace is a baby. So, like, Luffy, Nami, Sanji, Zoro, Usopp, Chopper, none of the, like, the only 3 crew members that are alive, and we saw them, are Frankie, Robin, and Brooke, right? So that's interesting. For a minute, I thought that it was young Vivi, and then I realised, oh no, that must just be her mum, right? Because obviously, like, she's not going to be alive. But, oh man, that was awesome. And seeing just, they know, like, especially with the, like, certain characters that were in the Marines that I really love, like, them popping up that I forgot were Marines, like Saul and Belmere. I was like, oh god, just hit me right there. And the fact that it hit everybody's backstory characters, which I'm like, oh, And, you know, I, characters that I loved that I feel like I never expected for them to come back in this, like, they're not like main character, like driven, like Cricket. Like, I never expected Cricket to get a little nod here, and I love that so much. Even what's the guy in the treasure chest that I forget his name, but you know what I'm talking about from that one episode. My God, even can I give you that? That was great. That was great, and like seeing all the people that were there at Roger's execution there, right? So I think we'd seen like hints of, you know, like obviously like we've seen like Smoker and like when he was young and people like that were there, but this is kind of like the you know, like pirate wise and like big character wise. So we saw a young dragon, without the tattoo. We saw young Moria. Oh, young Moria when he was skinny and full of dreams. You know, when he was before he became what he became, basically. Was it, no, young Don Flamingo? I don't think he was actually there, but we saw a little glimpse of him. But the ones that were actually there, we saw young Mihawk. So obviously Shanks and Buggy. Crocodile was there. Which is, and I think that was the point where kind of like they referenced to where like Shanks, I think, asked Buggy to kind of join the crew, but that's where they kind of went their separate ways. Obviously we know that at that point then Rayleigh, after that, Rayleigh just went straight to, like, the crew obviously separated, right? As soon as Roger turned himself in, obviously the younger ones that were there, Shanks and Buggy and that, they went to go and watch the execution in East Blue. I'm guessing Buggy's just stayed in the East Blue. Shanks has went out. He's recruited Yasop and then like got his crew together. Rayleigh's just went straight to Subodhi. We saw him there with young Hachi, which is awesome. I don't know if that was round about the point, maybe when Rayleigh was going back to the first time to Subodhi, that's when Hachi saved him, maybe. But yeah, we got all that there, and then like, God, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. It just gives you a lot more context, you know? Like seeing we didn't get to see him, right? But they said Fleet Admiral Kong, right? So obviously at this point, Sengoku is an admiral, Gap is a vice admiral, but when he came out of the room, the people was Aokiji kind of said to him, "Oh, you turned down the so like Gap could be an admiral. He turned down the promotion, didn't want to be an admiral, right? So him and Sengoku could have been admirals together. So obviously we know what happened. Like Sengoku gets promoted, but what I'm wondering is, because we didn't get to see him, what happened with that Kong guy then? Like, that was the fleet admiral. Where is he now? Is he still kicking around? What's happening there? But yeah, and like it's heartbreaking seeing some of the characters where you know kind of what's going to happen. You know, like young Hancock and her sisters that are just really excited to be joining the pirate crew, and then we know what happens there. Just sad. And it's crazy to think that Brooke, like obviously he referenced it at the time because he was speaking about it when they were talking about Roger, when Rayleigh was talking about him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I think I remember like a rookie called Roger." Like, it's crazy how long Brooke was there. You know, when you see all this stuff happening, you think, "Oh yeah, Brooke's just been there that whole time." And then, like, what I love about it is it makes the world of One Piece feel so lived in, where it's kind of showing you this point in time and showing you all these characters that we've grown to know and love, and be like, right, at this point in the story, this is what's happening. Like, obviously, Frankie's building the sea train with Tom, Brooks wandering in the mist, Robin is running for her life because of all the stuff that happened at O'Hara. And then obviously what's happening marine-wise, like gaps there. He's got baby Ace after the execution there with the Dan. You know, Queen has just been born, like I was saying. It's just, there's loads of moving. But what's curious to me is, right, it looked like at this point then, Roger was already, not Roger, Dragon was already kind of like, it looked, you know, like he was in his revolutionary get up, right? So was this him just starting? Was this like, was he there at the execution and this was also the kind of same for him as like the pirates to be like, right, that's me now, I'm going to go and start. You know? Because when you think about it, Luffy's not born yet. So at this point, what age is Ace? Ace is just a baby. So there's 3 years between him and Luffy. So has he met Luffy's mum at this point? We didn't get to see that, right? But I didn't think we were going to get into that in this, you know, episode for the movie tie-in. I think we're going to jump into that stuff. But it was interesting. We didn't get to see a lot of Roger's crew besides the ones that we knew. You know, we got to see a bunch of people in the background, but they didn't have much interaction to have. I'm guessing that's the same. Like we're probably going to wait until Oda gives us more about Roger and his crew in the actual main story. But I'm just happy to see it. I was happy to get all these interactions. It just you know, it just made me smile. Every scene, like most scenes, just made me smile. You know, the movie looks great. The movie actually looks great. That little scene that they gave us at the start looked awesome. If there's one takeaway from it that I would say, I'm not sure about that, is it like Shiki's, like that guy, Dr. Indigo? I don't know if that, like with the squeaky shoes and the way he talks, I think that could probably get annoying. So, you know, he seems like maybe a Satori kind of character that would just get on my nerves. But other than that, the movie looks great. And obviously, if it involves a character like this, you know, a character that has all this kind of history and is obviously, you know, he's sitting down there, so he's on good terms with Whitebeard. He's on good terms with Whitebeard, and you saw at the end there that he, as much as him and Roger were rivals, he wanted Roger to be with him. He wanted Roger to be under him, and he had great respect for him. And like, in fact, he went like after, like, because of what was happening, he went to Marineford. He went to Marineford and took on the government by himself. You know, so fair play to Shiki. You know, I know, it's crazy that it's a movie is covering a character that important. You know, I think that some, like, you guys mentioned that I believe that this film was, just confirm it for me, guys, because I'm not sure, but I believe this film is canon, and that is why they tied it into the main story, where they had the kind of like the Shiki stuff in Impel Down, which was supposed to lead into the movie. Whereas the ones before this one, if I'm right, weren't canon. They were kind of like, you know, just standalone movies. And like you guys like said that number 6 is really good. Movie number 6, I kept note of that because everybody kept recommending movie 6 to me, compared to the rest. I don't even know what number this is, like what number this is in the movie list. But it looks awesome, and like, is the other episode 0 for the other movie, is it similar to this? Because my God, let me know when I can jump into that, because this was awesome. This was awesome. Just seeing all these characters. And guys, do me a favour, right? Because there was a lot happening. There was a lot happening in this episode. So if there were any little things that I like, no, guys, like, just be careful with spoilers though, right? Just please. But if there's any little things that I missed and little references, you guys tell me in the comments, right? Because it was just bang, 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 and I was just excited to see certain characters again. So if there was any little things that I didn't pick up on, let me know, please, because I'm sure there were a couple of them. You know, I was just happy to see the characters, guys. This was great. This was great. Great recommendation. Loved it. And yeah, good stuff, guys. I will be back in the next video, continuing on from where we left off. Obviously, the crew just found out about what happened with Ace, so we'll be back with that. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I shall see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.